All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the flame test lab. We've talked about before how when an electron gets excited, it moves further away from the nucleus, and then when it returns back to its original state, it has to release energy, and it releases that in the form of wavelengths of light, and different wavelengths produce different colors. So in this lab, we're going to be showing that your different elements, your different metals, are actually going to produce different colors of fire when tested. So I'm going to start out by making sure that I have all my safety equipment on, and then I'm going to light my Bunsen burner. Remember, I want a nice cone that shows both the inner and outer flame, as you can see in here. And then I'm going to go through each of the chemicals as it is listed on your paper. I'm just going to walk down there. So we're going to start with sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. That's sodium and chlorine. That's NaCl. NaCl. And so I'm going to dip my nichrome wire loop into this cleaning chemical to make sure that there's no excessive chemicals that have been on it from previous use. It gets it a little moist, and it's going to help me grab the sodium chloride on there, and then I'm going to place it in the flame. Now I always want to place it in the side of the flame. We get a nice, super bright orange color. This is sodium chloride. Look at that beautiful, nice orange colored flame. Okay? Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and again, rinse in between to make sure there's no leftover chemicals on here. Again, that was sodium chloride, NaCl. Next up on our list is copper chloride. That's CuCl2. Copper chloride is CuCl2. So I'm going to go ahead, get the nichrome wire loop moistened up, get some chemicals on it, place it in the side of the flame. Oh, look at that. Did you see that greenish blue color that you get there? It's beautiful, right? I'm going to go ahead and do that one more time for you. Again, this is copper chloride, CuCl2. Let's look at those colors. Look at that blue, green right there. It's beautiful. All right. That was copper chloride. Next up is potassium chloride. This one has two colors to it, and one of them is a little hard to see, so hopefully we're going to go ahead and get that. So if we look real close, we're actually looking for a little bit of a lilac pink in there. You can kind of see it. It's just really easy to accidentally just focus on that orange, but do you see that lilac there for a second? Let's try that one more time. There's a nice little light pink to it, and that's really the color that we want to look at here. So get it in there. Do you see how it's not quite orange right where the flames hit, and it's kind of a light pink? Yeah, very beautiful, very beautiful. That's potassium chloride. That's KCl. Potassium chloride is KCl for its chemical formula. Potassium chloride, KCl. Next up is iron chloride. Iron chloride, and then that is FeCl3. Again, that is Fe for iron, Cl3 for 3 chlorines. Get that on there. We're going to place it in there. And notice those little sparks. You see that? How it sparkies up, right? Looks kind of like one firework you might know from being a kid. A sparkler. I wonder if there's any connection, children. I'll do that one more time for you to see that. Get that iron chloride, place it in there. It's that bright orange, those sparks that are coming off there. Burns a lot more in a kind of sparky manner than the other chemicals. And again, that's iron chloride, FeCl3. Our next one up is strontium chloride. Here we go, and that is SrCl2. Sr for strontium, Cl2 for 2 chlorines. Let's get strontium chloride on here. Put that in the flame. Oh, that's unmistakable. Look at that. It's like a bright red. Let's do that again. That's such a cool looking one. This is strontium chloride. Then in there, look at that. Unmistakable, bright red. And that was strontium chloride, SrCl2. Then we have our last one before we do our mysteries. This one is lithium chloride. Lithium chloride, LiCl. Li for lithium, Cl for chlorine, LiCl. And place that in the flame. Oh, that's kind of it's an orange. It's got a hint of maybe a little red in there. Let's do that again. It definitely wasn't the same as our other orange when we look at it. Definitely had a slightly different hue to that, right? It's kind of a peach color, a weak peach color, right? You know, a peach is orangish, but not just orange. All right, so that was lithium chloride, LiCl. Now we have two mysteries. So the mysteries are chemicals we have already done. And you're going to try and figure out which of the ones that we've already done is the one that I'm putting in the flame for mystery 1. This is mystery 1. So look at that color right there. Which one of the things that we have already done does that remind you of? And that should be able to help you figure out mystery 1. Look at that. It's still going strong. Very nice light orange. Get those chemicals off. Burn off the little excess. All right, and last but not least is mystery 2. So this is mystery 2. They look similar, but if you look at it, I see a little pink on there, a little lilac. Give you a hint. All right, they look similar, but they are different. Do mystery 2 one more time. And then you should be able to complete the lab on your own. So give it a second. Do you see right where it's hitting? It's a lilac, like a light pink. It's not quite orange anymore. Look at that. That's what we're looking for. That light pink lilac. All right, so that was our flame test. Remember, if you need to see anything again, you can just rewind the video.